usually meet in silence at church every Sunday. Although it won't be possible to recreate the exact atmosphere at home, I hope you can find a corner of solitude for a few minutes. The entire reading should take about 20 minutes, if you choose to do so. It can be longer if you need it to. I encourage you not to rush anything, and to sit as comfortable as possible, but not in a way that will make you want to fall asleep. You might want to light a candle, so please prepare that beforehand. There will also be time for communion, and feel free to participate by preparing some bread and wine for yourself. You'll also need a timer, and perhaps earphones. Other than that, I hope this helps in a time of need, and feel free to return to this message as often as you need. Grace and peace, Jaco.
Keeping Things Whole by Mark Strand. In a field, I am the absence of the field. This is always the case. Wherever I am what is missing. When I walk, I part the air, and always the air moves in to fill the spaces where my body has been. We all have reasons for moving. I move to keep things whole. Today's reading is from Exodus 3, verse 1 to 6. Moses was shepherding the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of the Midian. He led the flock to the west end of the wilderness and came to the mountain of God, Horeb. The angel of God appeared to him in flames of fire that was blazing out of the middle of a bush. He looked, and the bush was blazing away, but it didn't burn up. Moses said, "What is going on here? I can't believe this. This is amazing. Why doesn't the bush burn up?" God saw that he had stopped to look, and God called to him from out of the bush, "Moses, Moses." And he said, "Yes, I'm right here." God said, "Don't come any closer. Remove your sandals from your feet. You are standing on holy ground." And then he said, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abram, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob." And Moses hid his face, too afraid to look at God. Ons lees Exodus 3 vers 1 tot 6. Moses het sy skoonpa Jethro se skape opgepas. Jethro was een van die priesters van die Midian. Moses het al dieper in die woestyn inbeweeg en by Horeb uitgekom. Dit is die berg van God. Skielik het die engel van God in hom verskyn, in 'n vlam wat in 'n bos brand. Moses was verwonderd, want die bos het aanhou brand, maar dit het nie uitgebrand nie. Dit is snaaks, het Moses vir homself gesê. Hoekom brand die bos dan nou nie uit nie? Laat ons gaan kyk wat aangaan. Toe die Here sien dat Moses nader kom om ondersoek in te stel, het hy uit die bos na hom toe begin roep. "Moses, Moses." "Dit is ek, ja," het Moses geantwoord. "Moenie nog nader kom nie," het die Here vir hom gesê. "Trek uit jou sandale, want die plek waarop jy staan is heilige grond." En God sê toe vir hom, "Ek is die God van jou voorouers, die God van Abraham, die God van Isak en die God van Jaco." Toe Moses dit hoor, het hy sy hande voor sy gesig gehou, want hy was te bang om na God te kyk. Who is there anywhere in the world who is not looking for something? Whether it be approval, money, a career, success, security, a beautiful home, or simply happiness. We are by nature spiritual foragers and seekers. We look constantly for achievements and for trophies. We are all on the quest for something. And if you wonder which one is most important to you, perhaps ask yourself, for what am I seeking, and who am I as a result of the search? Some people search for shadows on the wall and end in disillusionment. Others search for achievements that are cast in stone, and when the mountains and the monuments themselves crumble and fail to satisfy, they end in discontent. Still more search from place to place at a frantic pace, tasting, discarding, demanding, and rejecting, until the very fury of their hunt exhausts their hearts and exacerbate their souls. They are dabblers in life, connoisseurs of the superficial and the misleading. Who they are as a result of the search, other than aimless wanderers, even they don't know. Religion and spirituality have their own kind of dabblers, seekers who go on from master to master, from system to system, but who never really appreciate the process, let alone the end of the journey. They seek, but they never find a home for the heart that lasts beyond the seeking. Religion and spirituality becomes an ointment to ease a pain or to fill the emptiness, rather than to take us below the urge of our seeking, to find the source of our desire. And then, if we are still unhappy with our lives, we make religion our excuse for not finding God. Indeed, there are people aplenty who use religion itself as a way to get the power they seek, or the attention they crave, and the comfort they need. And most of us, if we are honest, are among them at one time or another. But these people, and if we stay here, this is not the contemplative tradition. There are a group of people who do not take life as an obstacle to insight, going from one taste to another taste until the taste buds of the soul go dry. Those that follow the contemplative tradition, they do not wander from church to church, from guru to guru, trying to find a formula outside of themselves to fill up what is missing inside. They do not need to go anywhere at all to find where God waits to meet them on the road to themselves. To be contemplative is to simply stand in place, and in the standing, the answer to the question, "Who am I?" becomes its own answer. I am the one who waits for the God within. I am the one who goes behind every surface to the source. I am the one who is in search of the light that is at some times distant from my soul, alien to my restless mind, and outside of my scattered heart. I am the one who realizes that the distance between God and me is me. Dear Lord, let me see your face in every face I meet. Let me learn the intimate connection between love of you and compassion for all. Let me damp down my need to take, and let my heart fill with the necessity to give. Amen.
The table of bread is now to be made ready. It is a table of company with Jesus and all who love him. It is a table of sharing with the poor of the world with whom Jesus identified himself. And it is a table of communion with the earth, in which Christ became incarnate. So come to this table, you who have much faith, and you who would like to have more. You who have been here often, and you who have not been here for a long time. You who have tried to follow Jesus, and also you who have failed. Come, for it is Christ himself who invites us to meet him here tonight.
Now may the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness and protect you through the storm. May he bring you home rejoicing at the wonders that he has shown you. And may he bring you home rejoicing once again into our doors. Amen.